sometimes too you want to trust your child. I mean, I'd love to trust my child. Unajua.
Yes, and that is why you teach the child ways, because the child will not stay with you forever.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, when the child is out there doing their thing, she will always remember, this is what my dad taught me, this is what my mom told me, I should behave this type of a way around this type of people, dress this type of, and that is pretty much reflected on children's life, even when they go to campus. Yes.
But responsibility pia inakujanga tu yenyewe. I mean, when I'm under my parents, I can decide to behave this way. Then when I leave, I'm another different person. Like ukikutana na mimi home na kampo. Hi, what's up, beautiful people? My name is Dennis Merrill, and I want to welcome you to the Soul Show together with my co-host.
For the more in the building. What up, people? Welcome to the show.
You're welcome. So, wow, I just didn't understand why results zilingoja mpaka tuvuke mwaka. But after the release, nilikuja kuona the guy alikuwa anatuconsider.
Yes, of course. I remember. I was just looking at one of my cousins, very bored, anaangalia chapo hivi na manyama.
It makes sense.
It makes sense. Kwanza ni kama alikuwa anapiga hesabu. Anaona tu hivi. These are worthless. They are worthless. All these masoda zote ni worthless. Sasa nikianguka
hakubambika, hakusherekea vizuri,
hakusherekea Christmas vizuri because alikuwa na stress kwa kichwa. Ni imagine sasa. Anyway, para results zilikuwa tu sawa.
So nauliza, you prefer results zikuwe released before tuingie like hizo makrisi ama after?
Acha zireleasiwe kabla Christmas, ndio mtu apige sherehe vizuri, ajue maisha yangu inaelekea wapi.
Ngoja sasa. So we have this mentality that ukifail that's like it, unaona. So mi na prefer, if I was to fail, na prefer heri kuja after nimegonganiwa.
Unajua, okay sir, it's not as failing as such. Like our parents made us believe that
failing is bad.
Like when you fail your exams, you failed in life, because they have that perspective, But the truth is, lazima nijue, am I a failure ama mimi ni winner?
Okay.
Ndio nipige sherehe nikijua mimi ni nani.
Academic wise na life wise.
Yes.
Ndio. So nataka kujua wewe ni winner ama wewe ni
failure. Okay, to the parents, maybe I could be a winner or a loser. But me, I know myself. And this is maybe a good time for me to talk to that person ambaye anaambiwa umefail hapo nje. You have not failed. As a matter of fact, life has given you an opportunity to know where you fit in.
Yeah.
Maybe academics is not your thing. Yeah, it's not. Maybe it's not your thing.
Yeah.
But these so-called Kenyan exams, they have shown you, they have put you in that place and made you know who you are. Yes.
So mimi naweza sema from 2016. I mean it's a good thing kwa sababu at least kumekuwa na that level of professionalism in universities, watu vile wanatoka university compared to back then ulikuwa unapata shule mzima imegonga A, shule mzima iko na B.
Okay.
Yani hata hii hauoni mahali.
Yeah, I know.
Hata nilikuwa na shanga these people.
What's the difference now?
The difference now is that for example E wameshinda A, unaona, the number of people wenye wamepata E wameshinda the number of people wenye wamepata A. So I feel like everybody is real.
Kuna mtu anapata E
wengi wameshinda hata the number of people wenye wamepata
kuna mtu anapatanga E.
trust me.
Kwa unafanya nini shule ukipata E?
And you're calling them not failures.
Hata D minor.
Unasema nini?
See, we've had a governor ambaye alikuanga na D minor.
But okay,
Yeah?
okay, it's not bad ukipata D or E.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just another step in life.
Yeah.
Unaweza anza kusoma na certificate, diploma, ushukishe degree,
Yeah.
you make something out of it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I was just shocked
Yeah.
this time round kuona the number of E's ilikuwa more than the number of A's. Na ukikuja kuangalia where the ability of people lie, inaanza from like C+ and below.
Hata kama unasemekana, I don't know, mimi hapana, that's
We are talking 48,000.
oh my god, that's like too much.
And the number of A's we are talking about 1,000. 1,000 and kitu hapo tu.
So people focus so much more on the A's. Yeah?
Yeah, most of the people focus on the A's.
Na mimi
That's true.
hujiuliza, all the people that I've worked with, even in the corporate sectors, wote hujibonga vile walipatanga maB na ma A. Hakuna mmoja chini ambaye alipata D ama C.
For really?
Yeah,
But
wote. Kwani mimi nafanya kazi na watu aina gani?
una work na overachievers, watu
Jeez, babe.
wame overachieve.
Najiuliza, hao watu walipatanga D. C.
Walienda wapi?
Walienda wapi?
Wako wapi?
Kwani mimi tu nilibaki?
Those are the very same people. Unaona hata before they started releasing the results, that guy alisema tu vizuri, hata mimi msinione hapa. Nilianza na kadi kangu nikaingia nikafanya diploma, nikaingia nikajiongeza. Right now I'm the county what? Alikuwa CEO kwa county
A lot of people are upgrading life. Yeah.
It's a step by step.
Like I said, my former governor used to be D+. No, not D+, D minor. Alipata D minor. At least nilikuwa nimemshinda hapo.
Kidogo.
At least nilikuwa nimemshinda.
Yeah, so it's not the end of life.
Lakini E.
You're still not up for it.
Lakini labda ni dancer.
Hakuna.
Yeah?
Hakuna. There are so many dancers, but we didn't get
Smart
E.
dancing.
We are smart dancers, but we didn't get E. I mean,
God damn it.
okay, just don't understand. Obviously, there will be complaints. There have been complaints from parents and students, like, wase wanataka results zao rimakiwe. But I feel like it's been given a lot of time. Unaona, because initially mnafanyanga exam in November, December hapo teke results zishatokea. Unaingia krisi ukijua nimefail ama nimepass. Unajua mzaya na decide nitakupea pesa ya kwenda au tama sitakupea pesa, utakaa na mimi hapa kwa nyumba.
Exactly. But it's crazy. I don't know if the mentality will change for the Kenyan parents. Slowly by slowly, I think, but I think it's only changing in those exposed people, the upper class, middle class Kenyans.
Exposure is important.
It's important because now these are people that travel outside the country. They see what the hell is happening out there. They see people who have succeeded and they've never been to class. They've never been involved in anything academic. You know. Yeah. For example, take a look at somebody like Chris Brown. Chris Brown performed in Dubai last 2 weeks ago during December, and it was crazy. That guy dropped out of high school at the age of 16 years. Right now he's a legend. R&B legend.
Kuna patu watu usaa wingi kutuambia. When somebody tell you, look at somebody like Mark
Zuckerberg.
You know, they forget to tell you the parents had money. And if they have the resources, to make your dream come true, then what's the need of putting a child through all that hard work?
No, those people, they didn't have money.
The parents had money.
Really?
Yeah. That is the most important part that they forgot.
I feel like
to tell you.
It's more of the government. The government in America has provided an environment whereby young people over there can be creative and innovative and still create employment.
Yeah.
That's
true.
And they are creative. They can create an employment for themselves. It's not like here people are just. You know, for you to start being creative, you have to be in a comfortable environment whereby you don't have to worry about or basic things like food, shelter. The moment that is taken care of, that's it for you. It will be much more easier for you to be entrepreneurial, to be creative, to be innovative. Yeah, and all that. But the government here, what is it doing?
It's just taxing and we continue with
Okay.
life. Uh-huh.
We're trying to let us fix the economy fund. I mean, we're trying to fix
We're
the
trying to
economy.
fix the economy
Yeah.
at the moment.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
so I had this kid alikuwa anasema I feel like the digital system vile ilikuja ikafanya most of the like tuseme si kama kitambo hizi smartphones zilikuwa story for another day for us while growing up.
Yeah.
But then right now when they're growing up watu wako primary wako na smartphones.
Yeah, of course.
Watu wako high school wako na smartphones.
Yeah.
So like unapata the entire holiday you don't do anything. You'll just be on your phone and stuff. So unapata ukirudi shule ndio you're trying to catch up. And sometimes catching up is hard. I mean, si ati nilikuwa nasoma nikiwa holiday
Yeah.
that much. But the little time nilikuwa naweza ipata, nilikuwa napata time ya kusoma. Yeah, so what's your thought on digital system vile ilikuja?
The digital systems in Kenya could be helpful. At the same time, they could be harmful. I've seen it cause a lot of damage to our young people because it all goes back to the parent because you are in control of your kid. The life of a kid is in your hands as a parent, so you get to control that. So methali kama vile inasema mtoto samaki mkunje angali mchanga.
Mchanga si hata mbichi.
Ama mbichi, sio? At the same time, so you get to shape your child to be how you want your child to be. You get to control the life of your child because he or she is a minor. So he's under you. So you do it for them. So you have to control whatever your child is watching online.
But the problem comes in, mtu kama mimi, mama used to go to work like asubuhi, anarudi time jioni hivi.
Yes.
Yeah, so the entire day hata jua nimekuwa nafanya nini. Unajua that's where the problem comes
the
in.
Entire day. So that means he has left her phone for you. She's left a phone for you.
Yeah, but then ilikuwa kaduda. Yeah, just communicate kusema
so
mama lunch.
You're reflecting that in the present days now.
So I'm like trying to figure out because zile za you can't put it on the parents because maybe some of the parents don't even know if their kids have phones. Do you know that? Unajua watoto wa siku hizi vile ni wajanja.
How do you do that? And your kid is like you have a teenager in the house.
Watoto wa siku hizi ni wajanja. Even a child anaweza kana simu under your roof na hautaijua.
How is that happening and you're the parent? Then that means you are irresponsible.
No, that's not responsibility. I mean, sometimes too you want to trust your child. I mean, I'd love to trust my child. Unajua.
Yes, and that is why you teach the child ways because the child will not stay with you forever. So at the end of the day, when the child is out there doing their thing, she will always remember, this is what my dad taught me. This is what my mom told me. I should behave this type of a way around this type of people, dress this type of, and that is pretty much reflected on children's life, even when they go to campus. Yes.
But responsibility pia inakujanga tu yenyewe. I
Okay.
mean, when I'm under my parents, I can decide to behave this way. Then when I leave, I'm another different person. Like ukikutana na mimi home na kampo, I'm two different people. Hata huwezi jua.
Yes, I know there's that. But at the end of the day, there's a verse in the Bible that says, train a child. Do you recall that verse? Train a child and he or she will never forget what you taught that child, Train your child ways of life that you want, and she will never forget. So some of all these things, all these stories you hear about girls meeting up in the Airbnbs with men, it's how they were taught,
Hapo siwezi laumu wazazi because I'm not sure kama wazazi wake walikuwa na idea ya BNB.
No, it's about how you train your child. Yeah. And she will develop to have such a certain character.
Unajua sahi we are like very different. Unaona? Because I think hii generation pia inakuja na different package, unaona. So there are two types of people hata in this digital era. Kuna watoto wawili, you'll find two types of children. One, utapata amejoin kama hizo what do you call them, Mwalimu Plus TV, hizi zenye wanafanyia watoto tutoring and stuff. But then the second child utampata TikToking and pornographing. Yeah. So those are two people, unaona. So me being my parents' child, wakiwa I'd do the Mwalimu Plus thing, nisome, nikuwe in the digital side, nikuwe niwaonyeshe. You know, you have a smart kid, you have a very nice kid mwenye, ana respect vile una bring up, na I'd like to embrace that. But on the other hand, pia, wakitoka, I'm like, you know what, I have a life. Because unapata decisions, unamakingi sahi, are different from decisions unge make if it were you 5 years ago. You know, you are more like it's a free world, you know. I have to different decisions, it's a new generation, new things, new times, unajua. So inakuja kuvari in that way.
Because you're now a grown up and you're in control of your life.
Yeah. I think most of the people do feel that way.
It all goes back to what I said.
So you still feel like it traces back to your parents?
I still feel like, because me, okay, I could say my mom was very harsh on me. Yeah, she was like very like extra like tough on me, you know. But I would still make wrong decisions in my life. When I grew up as a teenager, I would still make that decision to smoke the weed. You know, I would still make that decision, you know, to do all those nasty things.
And your mom didn't know that?
Yeah, your mom never knew that. Yeah. So I think it's more of, you know, people forget the part whereby there's a responsibility of you. You have to play a part in, you know, growing up. It's not just the part for your parents, but you have to play your part. You have to also mentor yourself. You have to also contribute to your growth. That's physically, mentally, emotionally,
spiritually.
And a lot of people, let me tell you something, the mistakes that a lot of people make in life is the mistakes that a lot of people that make in life, when they grow up, they leave that responsibility. They thought growing up is the responsibility of their parents. No. It is still a responsibility of you. You need to watch out on whatever you're playing, you're watching, whatever you're listening to. You need that to grow yourself. Because let me tell you right now, you expose yourself to pornography, what do you expect you're going to be?
An addict of those things. An addict of those
and it's going to change the way you talk to people. It's going to change the way you react, the way you engage with people, especially for us men. It's going to take away your confidence. Maybe you're going to start engaging in masturbation. So it's more of growth. Contribute to your growth. Don't leave that responsibility to your parents just because you're grown. Your parents are not old. Rather, they can't take care of you anymore. You are a major person now. You're not a minor anymore. So you need to watch out on your growth as a person.
Personal growth.
Watch the way everything that is going to make you grow positively, you need to engage in that.
Yeah, because you know what's right and wrong.
Yeah, you know what is right and wrong. Yeah. And that is where the mistakes come. A child grows up very well. He becomes so independent to the parents. He forgets. And when these kind of people grow up, they still think that my parents are responsible for me.
No.
Which is wrong, you know. And that is why you see good girls turn out to be bad when they get to campus, and the stories end up bad.
Yeah.
You know, like the story of that lady who was just murdered by her boyfriend in Machakos University.
Yeah, it's tragic.
You forget that. You forget that there's a part of you that you need to be responsible. There's a responsibility of a parent to remind your kid, hey, you are grown up now. You are a grown up person now. So this other stage, this phase of life, you need to be responsible for yourself, because you're now You're not a minor anymore. You are an adult. You get me now?
Yeah.
That is the responsibility of your parent. But the moment you keep on pampering your kids, oh baby, wewe ni mayai, kuja hapa, I'm gonna do everything for you, nini. You're spoiling the kid. Yeah. There's a verse in the Bible again that says,
Spare the rod.
Yeah, come on, do it for me.
Spare the rod, spoil the child.
Exactly. Spare the rod. That means you hit the child. You need to spank the hell out of that child. Yeah, because we don't need like how you need to remind this kid you are responsible for your life. You know to stop pampering your kids. No, let them know this is wrong. And from now on, you're an adult. You're responsible for yourself. You're responsible for your life. You make that mistake, I'm not going to be there to save you.
Yeah.
You're going to be responsible. From now on, the police will take over. The government, you are the responsibility of the Kenyan government, or rather, any government, whatever.
That would want you. Any government that would want you.
Any government that would give you a visa to go to. Yeah.
So, yes. Okay. So, all these reflect back to parents, because I feel like the pressure has been on the parents mostly. Yeah, vile results zimetolewa. I mean, everybody is reacting differently.
Exactly.
There are people who are up for it. Kuna watu wako zile, this is too much. Parents, so this time you're doing it like on a different level. Yeah, so I feel like the responsibility imekuwa to the parents and all the pressure imekuwa tena to the parents, But then it's not the end of life, tumesema.
Yes.
Kitu tu ulipata hiyo ni yako. Wewe jivunie tu, if you want to go repeat.
No, sasa
kuna mtu ako na sasa anasikia ako zile za mimi naenda ku repeat.
Sikiza, hiyo akili huwezi expect mtoto akuwe na akili ya mtu mwingine. Hiyo ni akili yako kama mzazi. Hiyo akili ya mtoto yako, hiyo ndio akili yako, wewe ndio ulimpatia akili. Wacha kulazimisha mtoto hapa akuwe na akili ya engineer.
Na wewe mwenyewe ulikuwa
na ngapi? Ulikuwa na ngapi wewe?
Yeah, but it's time to go na chat with our parents to be like, sasa dadi ulipata
ngapi?
Mama ulipata?
Kwa sababu naona hii ilitoka hapo hii. Hii ilitoka hapo. Huwezi nilazimisha. Tunapiga mtoto apate 8.
Kwa nini?
Wewe ulipata ngapi?
Because hata na feeling ni kama shule pia wanataka kuoverdo, because you find watu wanachapua viboko nje vibaya sana.
Corporal punishment.
Viboko zinaekwa huko nje.
Is it still there?
It was there, but I hope wali go around it some way,
making
na wakafind a good solution to all these things. But I feel like ni viboko aziko ndio maana performance ziko hivi.
We are destroying. Let me tell you something. I'm going to say this, okay? And this is a message to the Ministry of Education. We are destroying our own future as a country. We are destroying our culture of hard work. We are making it easy for our children to be lazy.
But then unajua the fruit ni wewe utaikula. Unajua in as much as the ministry imetoa viboko and stuff, we are our students are very lazy.
So the ministry is making changes.
It's making changes.
Na nimesikia kuna mahali watoto ambao wanaongelesha walimu vibaya juu eti ni wao wanalipa school fees. So teacher, you are here because I'm here. If I wasn't here, teacher, you wouldn't be here because mimi ndiye nakulipa.
Mimi ndio nimekuandika kazi.
No. And that teacher cannot do anything.
No, by that kuna kitu. So utadu. Enyewe ukiangalia ni amekuemployee, in other words.
So I think we are raising a generation of arrogance.
And it's going to be tough.
It's going to be bad on us.
It's already tough.
Because they are going to be entitled. And God help us. Because I don't know what's going to happen.
But as Kenyans tuna solutions unajua. Kenyans wanakuanga na solution all through.
But now we are embracing that culture of laziness. We want to be like, no, I feel like kuna mwingine alikuwa anasema eti sasa watu hii waanze kwenda shule na nguo za home.
Noma. Hapo watakuwa wameharibu kila kitu.
Wataharibu.
Hapo ndo sasa tutakutana nao kwa BNB vizuri. Right now at least mnakutana na
hiyo sasa hata huwezi jua mtu
home clothes, hautajua mtoto ni nani, because by the trust me, over the December holiday you couldn't differentiate a student na a young adult.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless it's a big adult.
Because now unapata mtoi ni mdogo ako 16 ama 17, lakini ako na mwili ingine hapo
na alikuwa amepiga
kuna mwili inakaa kutafunika.
So you're like definitely
like, okay, let me try but easy. No yeah, I want to put you into trouble, man. For real.
Yeah, so sometimes it's nice find out to muulize how old are you akudanganya ama kwambia ukweli, that's a personal
but you know the thing is they lie. So if you're 17 and like 18, because they are also attracted to you, especially for us men, younger ladies are attracted to older men. Yeah, and that's very natural for them. Yeah,
so but I think sahi wazazi washaka mtu into terms na whatever is happening, and they're like, whatever it is, that's how we're going to do it. Mtoto unaweza sema acha nimrudishe alafu next sasa hata akuje na x hata leta
no.
So you just have to like ukishajua ability ya mtoi, I think it's beautiful. You just try to nurture that child. Kama kona talent, you can nurture that talent.
The government needs to do something for the kids.
Like what exactly? But
like,
wali come through vizuri vitu shule kama NITA, those schools zenye wanaoffer practical aspect ya skills. I think the government
ni vizuri mtu kujua kama yeye ni wa polytechnic mapema. Ni vizuri mtu ajue kama yeye ni wa polytechnic mapema. Kwa sababu tuache ku waste time. Mzee angekuwa sasa anatengeneza doa na mjengo hapa nje. Unamforce kwenda kufanya sijui vitu za ujiki. Sasa nikuulize kama course kama masonary. Masonary surely hiyo ni course ya kufanya after mtu amepitia miaka yote.
Kwanza ya high school.
Si umalize tu primary tu uko umeingia ni masonary. Sio mjengo. Tujange wewe ni mtu wa mjengo. Anza kazi ya mjengo mapema. Na maybe promote kuwe ni foreman. Foreman hiyo kazi si kazi nyingine hazihitaji mtu kusoma sana. For what?
Yeah, but success ina depend, I think, na strategy ya mtu na approach ya mtu. It doesn't really
matter. Sasa government is responsible for that. Shape the young people of your nation.
Yeah.
Yes. Tuache mambo mengi bana. Sasa mimi hapana.
So hiyo yenye uko nayo hiyo ni yako. Jua kama we ni wapi, unaingia polytechnic, unaingia NITA, unaingia whichever school it is, university, that's it. So you start a different chapter, a different life from there. Thank you for being an amazing audience. We love you. We sure do appreciate you. Don't forget to visit our social media handles at Stan Media everywhere. My name is Benis Merrill.
Hello people. Yeah, this is for the mall, of course, in the building, and I'm so happy because you've been with us till the end, and my message to you out there, you've gone to school, you've made it after 4 years. I know it's tough.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's not easy to be bullied. People will always bully you. Yeah, this is life. Now, welcome to the world out here. For those ones wale wanaenda campus, wale wanaenda technical institute, wale wanaenda polytechnic, karibuni sana.
Tuko area.
Wale wanataka we want a productive nation. Please make it happen for yourself. Peace.